A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political development, former Trump advisor and right-wing podcast host Steve Bannon has been released from prison after serving a 4-month sentence for contempt of Congress. Bannon, who was convicted in 2022 for defying a subpoena from the House Select Committee investigating the January 6th Capitol attack, walked out of the Federal Correctional Institution in Danbury, Connecticut on Tuesday morning. This release comes just 1 week before the highly anticipated Election Day, adding a layer of complexity to an already charged political atmosphere. Bannon's conviction stemmed from his refusal to comply with a congressional subpoena, a move he defended by claiming he was following his lawyer's advice regarding executive privilege. However, the courts did not accept this argument, leading to his incarceration. During his time in prison, Bannon remained largely silent, but now he is expected to address the public in a news conference scheduled later today in Manhattan. His return to the public eye is particularly notable as he plans to resume his popular podcast, War Room, which had seen a decline in listenership during his absence. Bannon's rhetoric has been unapologetically aligned with former President Trump, often echoing claims of election fraud and warning of dire consequences if the Republican nominee fails to secure victory. Just days before reporting to prison, he stated that there was no chance Democrats could win the election unless they were stealing it. This sentiment aligns with Trump's narrative, as both figures have consistently criticized the Democratic Party for allegedly weaponizing the justice system against them. As the election approaches, Bannon's influence could prove pivotal in energizing Trump's base. Polls indicate a tight race between Trump and Democratic nominee Kamala Harris in key battleground states, making Bannon's reemergence all the more critical. His podcast, which has been a platform for promoting Trump's agenda, will likely serve as a vehicle for rallying support and disseminating conservative viewpoints in the final stretch of the campaign. However, Bannon's legal troubles are far from over. In addition to his contempt conviction, he faces upcoming criminal fraud charges in New York, which could further complicate his political activities. As Bannon takes to the airwaves once again, his ability to galvanize support for Trump and influence the election narrative will be under scrutiny. With the political landscape shifting rapidly, all eyes will be on Bannon as he steps back into the spotlight, ready to wield his influence in the days leading up to the election. The implications of his release and the subsequent actions he takes could have lasting effects on the Republican Party and the election outcome. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.